Culture. I'll take this one on the chin, fellas. Don't worry about it.
This is not one that I want to take on the chin whatsoever. But yes, I did go into Twitter Spaces. I don't think my intentions came off.
Guys, all type of shit, all
Of
type
course,
of names,
which was it was hilarious.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, actually,
you guys
he's gonna be an
like
enemy for life. Who?
Damn, I mean, that shit was crazy. Like, did you actually do that to Akademiks? What he's accusing you of doing?
Oh no, you guys, this is just plain evil. This is going to cause harm to someone. You guys have probably been seeing a lot of Rory's old tweets resurfacing over the past few days, and it's not good. Black women were the target of many of the tweets. I came across a few tweets directed at Blue and Beyonce. Many of Rory's old tweets can still be found today. Rory now expressed regret for it. When Rory addressed it in today's brand new podcast episode, he came to the conclusion that he was mistaken. This is what he stated.
Culture. I'll take this one on the chin, fellas. Don't worry about it.
This is not one that I want to take on the chin whatsoever. But yes, I did go into Twitter Spaces. I don't think my intentions came off the correct way, because I was in there to get my talking to.
Why?
But when I woke up this morning and listened back to some of it, I sounded very, very dismissive in the beginning.
As you should have been.
No, because there were some people in there, because I was on the side of like, everybody knows, the people that know me know who I am and know what it is.
Which is why you shouldn't be talking about it.
But there were people in there that don't know me and were actually searching for an actual response or reply.
And I was, man.
I'm not saying,
we got to stop saying that.
Can I finish, please?
They weren't searching for shit. They were searching for attention. They were searching to go back and forth with you so they can clip it and put it on their YouTube channels. That's all they were searching for. Nobody was searching for answers. Nobody was hurt. Nobody's children didn't eat last night as a result of tweets that you tweeted, fake tweets 12 years ago. So it's not that serious.
I agree with you that there was definitely people in there with just that intention, but there were some people that were generally just looking for an answer. And I apologize for being dismissive to those people in particular that were just looking for an answer to what some of those tweets and fake retweets and all that was. So I do apologize, because I did come off dismissive to some people that did not deserve that were just saw something out of context and was like, yo, what's up with this? And I was a little condescending and dismissive in the beginning. About 20, 30 minutes in, I started to realize, oh shit, all right, we're not doing the joke shit anymore. And at that point, everyone was texting me, get the fuck out of the spaces. And I felt like it was too late then. I got to just stay here, because if I run, it's even worse. But I handled that spaces very poorly. I will say that. You are correct about the spaces.
Okay.
I'm saying, me personally, after I listened to the space, I felt bad of how I handled being dismissive in the beginning. That's all. So I want to apologize for that.
Why were you being dismissive?
Because when it started, there was, I know people don't understand the term fake retweet, but at a time on Twitter, people would type out retweet someone's @ to make it look like they said something when you were battling back and forth on Twitter.
I was there.
So when that was popped up, yes, I was laughing about it, and I was dismissive. And then, people have every right to feel away with or without context. Like, I'm not here to argue that. I'm just here to say I handled the spaces poorly. That's all. I
guess it's just like again, I'm gonna just keep going to the age difference between you and me.
I can empathize with somebody looking at my white face in this space for so long, having opinions, and then seeing those tweets and being like, yo, what the fuck? I can see the outrage with it. I'm not here saying like, yo, what's wrong? Like, why are y'all so mad? I'm not here to say that. But I mean, the one they're the most outraged about was not in the context that they're making it seem. But with that said, I understand why everyone's outraged. Yesterday, I just was in a different mind state, and I was being a fucking dick. Because I thought it was laughable for somebody to call me a raging racist. But this morning,
I did too.
But this morning, with a different lens and a good night's sleep, yeah, I sounded like a fucking asshole. So, I apologize for that.
You here to apologize
to
all the victims?
I'm not. See, don't put words in my mouth.
Are you here to apologize to everyone that was offended and was hurt?
Sure. If somebody was offended by that, I do apologize.
All right. I mean, if that's how you feel, then cool.
But I mean,
I'm just saying, can you do me a favor from now on?
Don't go in spaces.
Unfortunately for Rory, everyone who dislikes you will now come out of the woodwork to kick you back in. Even those whose music you disparaged will emerge from the woodwork. Every time a media personality comes under fire, we witness this. Charlemagne, Joe Button, and Akademiks were among the most recent. That's the way it is, DJ Wild stated this morning. Yo, Rory spent years talking about me trying to push the "I'm white, but I'm not like Wild" narrative. He was correct. Everyone can now see that Rory has consistently discriminated against black women. He is not like me at all. This is only a portion of the course. You will be painted in the worst possible light by all of your operatives. Additionally, occasionally someone goes a bit too far. When DJ Akademiks woke up this morning, Rory was being attacked. Suddenly, like Birdman, he began massaging his hands. "Hey bro, I'm not forgetting you, punk," Akademiks said to Rory. "Permit me to rotate the block once again." You guys are undoubtedly aware of DJ Akademiks and Rory's past. Check out my other videos if you haven't already. I won't go over it again. After that, Akademiks made an intriguing tweet that some felt was inappropriate, and he went too far. "You came to my house 4 years ago, Rory, trying to be cute like you were some mob boss. Since then, I've been on your mind, naturally for my safety. I assumed you had a $10 million podcast agreement. Why you're still in the neighborhood is beyond me. There are insane black ladies in the world. Do you not despise him?" Akademiks may have just left it at that point. Rory understood what he was saying, but no, he continues attaching photos of Rory and his daughter. You guys are right. These photos were taken by someone who was essentially following Rory and his daughter everywhere they went, from the park to the street. These images were shared online by Akademiks to let Rory know that they are constantly keeping an eye on him. Now, I won't share these photos out of respect. You are aware of the innocence of children if you have a daughter or a son. It's okay if you have a grudge against Rory. When Rory is out having fun, you can snap photos of him. If he's out on a date with a woman. However, I think it's completely incorrect to post these images of Rory and his daughter. It's odd that after criticizing Rory, everyone is now criticizing Akademiks for sharing Rory's child. Akademiks was informed, "Yo, posting the guy's picture with his kid. All you want is to die. Insane." I referred to him as a dick roader. He was asking to get spliffed when he came to my house. Be patient. It could take 10 years. You managed to capture them. Now, despite Akademiks' assertions that Rory was the one who visited his home, Rory has repeatedly denied this. Rory responded, "No, it was not me that went to Akademiks' house and put that card in his mailbox."
All type of shit, all
Of
type
course,
of names,
it was hilarious.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
see,
actually,
you guys,
he's gonna be an enemy for life. Who?
Damn, I mean, that shit was crazy. Like, did you actually do that to Akademiks? What he's accusing you of doing? Did you actually do that?
No,
like,
I was just. And by the way,
That will be snitching though.
I mean,
no,
What
no,
was it?
not if he,
I
actually
didn't
say that.
I didn't, but also, I was just with Bootleg Kev, and I know it's a live stream, so that'll come out later. But I feel for dude, and this is not. I know people are gonna think this is some shots or some like satire, sarcasm. Am I wrong? Did two people try to break into his house?
I never knew your opinion on that action. Or number one, if you thought it was true.
Because I never knew about it.
I shouted on the internet for like mad long. Maybe you didn't know about it at the time.
That's what I'm talking about. When it was happening.
But after you did know.
Or when y'all was saying it was happening.
But after you did know. Like, I look at you and I feel like you draw the line much earlier than that. Like, I feel like I don't feel like the showing up to the crib thing is even giving somebody who's been through situations with DJ Vlad, Ransom, all that type of stuff. That is beyond the scope of possibility of where you would.
When I thought it was real, I went to my guy and I said, you didn't do this, did you? He said no. And that was the end of it for me.
It's also unacceptable if Rory actually drove to his home to leave that card in his mailbox. All of these games are harsh and risky. If you two truly despise one another, you could easily get together, argue, and put an end to it since you both reside in Jersey. Go ahead and call Rory names and criticize him for the tweets. However, you must realize that it could backfire if you dox the man and expose his child. Please share your thoughts on Akademiks disclosing that he has been following Rory for years and sharing this photo of him with his child in the comments section below. Please subscribe to my channel if you enjoy this video. Man, I'll see you guys later.